Build battles are back this season, and let me just say, guys, they are better than ever. New stats, better weapons, higher difficulties. There's never been a better time for build crafting in Destiny, with many assuming that their very own homegrown build is in fact the best, which is why we started this series over a year ago, allowing you to put your favorite build to the ultimate test. Come by our stream, guys, submit your favorite build, and you can enter into a 1v1 with someone else who also submits their build, whether it's PvP, PvE, team-based, or solos. Your favorite build will go head-to-head with someone in the chat, deciding which one of your builds is in fact mid and which one is meta. The winner at the end of each video will receive 3,000 silver or a gift from one of our sponsors. The loser will be banned forever. Welcome to Build Battles. In the meantime, let's take a look at builds. Oh my. Oh, now this build looks good. All right, so 100 super, 70 melee above, 100 weapon, rest of class. 2 set Bushido, 2 set terminal velocity. I don't think I'm gonna have that, to be honest with you. I also don't have a good roll of this. Voidus, if there was 1 set bonus you would want me to have, probably Bushido, huh? Guys, this build might really cook though. Like it might really cook. Let's see, we want super, probably super melee. Barrow-Dyad. Voidus, I'm gonna have to get with you on this, on everything that you want. I need to make sure I'm rocking exactly what you want on Barrow-Dyad. I'm assuming the single target damage phase, right? All right, let's get the weapons right. Oh, no, let me look at these rolls. Heal clip, redirection, temporal blast. Okay, I have it. I literally have this roll. Like literally right here. Oh my God. All right, I'm gonna shape this Barrow-Dyad. Voidus, tell me what you want. A mission one for all. Eggplant bet chat. Will this build carry us? Let's just say this. Let's just say wave 10. We're operating at a -30 delta. It's difficult delta. Will this thing carry us that far? Chat, you know I'm feeling kind of throwy right now, right? Oh, I'm feeling it. When you're going to add modifiers, chat. No, I don't know if we want to do Screebs or not. Probably that one. Counterfeit. That one. All right, chat. I'm going to crank it up one more. One more. There we go. All right, let's see how this goes, man. -30, everyone. Oh, let's see if this works. I hope it does. Gotta be fucking kidding me. Really? Fucking ridiculous, dude. God damn it, dude. I need motherfucking resist. The street modifier is just too much. I think we're gonna redo it again. I'm just gonna take off the screeps. I know it keeps up the challenge modifier, but it's fucking terrible. All right, let's see if this is a little bit better or not. Oh, shit. I just knew them. What was that? New bet on this, guys. New bet. Honestly, I think the build is pretty solid. I know we're getting shit on, but I think the build is pretty solid. This is more of operator error. I am messing up right now. Oh my God, dude, are you shitting me right now? I die from my own damn explosions more than anything. Distance is my friend. Oh my God, dude, the crossbow, when it gets temporal proc, it's so hard. Rocket sidearm is carrying? It is. It is in fact carrying. The SMG is also doing good though. This is the same build from an hour ago? Yes. Guys, we tried doing this run with the stream modifier, and it's just too much of a nightmare. It makes everything just so much harder. And certain game types, I can handle it, but in this game mode, no. You know what I think's happening? I think I'm transferring stacks. By the way, redirection on this thing is chonking. Look at that shit. Look at that shit, dude. And keep in mind, guys, I'm operating here not at full capacity. You know what I mean? Like, imagine this thing if I had all the shit. If I had the Bushido armor set. Well, it's a solid build. And if you don't think it's a solid build, then I ask you to charge up and go inside of a -30 onslaught. Tell me how it goes for you. Well, I don't have a good Bushido set, guys. What I do have is yeah, no, I don't even have a good lustrous set right here. So I'm definitely fucking up by not having Bushido on me. Look how fast we get our super back though, man. That is crazy. I mean, it controlled it pretty good, guys. It controlled it pretty good. We're gonna still have to deal with the tournament when we come back out. This little sidearm, we made a review on it. This thing is nutty. You got the temporal mods. I'm not even rocking. Oh my God, I'm throwing. I'm supposed to be rocking tenacity, but I'm completely fucking myself. Pretty bad. I know. I know. What is? I'm sorry. GG's. I can't push up to that. I'm gonna be honest. Why not stylish? You know what I mean? We'll need some resist. It needs some resist. Here's my question. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like the trip mine grenades. They're pretty nice, dude. Just stylish and ascension. Voiders, I'm curious to know your thoughts on that. Could just tell me to get good. I think with the tether, I'm getting multiple stacks. Is it because it's counting as multiple hits? That's actually nuts. Multiple stacks of redirection. Yeah. Y'all see that? That's how hard that shreds, man. With that and temporal, disgusting. Where the f did that guy come from? The biggest fucking guy in the field is somehow the quietest fucking guy. I want a tier 5 of this damn sidearm. It has replaced Aberrant in so many ways, and I never thought that would be possible. Whew. We gotta cook, baby. We gotta cook. All right, now we gotta survive the boss. What in the fucking face? Does good damage, man, but I am just... don't have enough ammo. And now I'm completely out. We do have a tether, though. We have a tormentor we still need to deal with as well. Dude, the sidearm's the show, man. All right, it stills the show here. The way this sidearm just nukes with temporal is disgusting. Temporal blast OP, yeah. Still gonna have a rough run on it. We're gonna have a tormentor to deal with it at some point. God, that just nukes him. This build battle nearly broke me. Dude, you ain't lying, man. You ain't lying. Look, we haven't beaten it yet. We haven't beaten it yet. I will say, getting off the screeps, though, from earlier, we had to. We had to, man. The screeps made it so much more difficult. How much that chunks, dude. This sidearm, guys, you gotta get it. I know I've got PvE players that are like, you ain't ever gonna catch me inside of PvP. I'm telling you, though, fellas. It absolutely chunks, man. This road right here is pretty good. Redirection hill clip is really good. That's not what I'm concerned about. I'm not concerned about over here. I'm not concerned about over here. Dude, I guess I'll buy this other turret. Turrets are really up and out right now. They took out my damn my gonna be sketchy. Turret's carrying that ass. You ain't lying, man. I don't give a damn, bro. I don't give a damn. This shit's too damn hard, dude. Honestly, I felt like this build could do it, guys. I just felt like we were failing it. Now, let's see if we can finish this thing out. Missing all kinds of bolts, dude. Oh no, dude. Oh no. No revives left? The fuck is that? Am I even making contact? All right, chat. Let's see if we got A rank on that. I'm hoping it rounded up, but I'm not sure if it will. No. Nah, still B+. Is there no rounding up? I guess there's no rounding up. Maybe if I would have completed it in time. GG's, boys. GG's. Look, this was tough. This was a fully loaded onslaught with a lot of very potent modifiers on. And I know we're probably going overboard with this. And who knows, maybe at some point we might pull back on some of this stuff. But I just really wanted to put things to the test. That was tough, guys. That was tough. I would say with us stacking on what we stack on, we're going to have to, I mean, the builds are going to have to really cook at these thresholds. Plus, Onslaught's not supposed to be something you solo. It's supposed to be something you do with the fire team. I will say, Voidus, it's a good build, especially for Onslaught. It's literally a build built for it. But can I just say this? This sidearm, this was the star of the show right here. Don't get me wrong, like I love the crossbow, I love the temporal blast. I was so impressed with how good this sidearm did. Redirection, heel clip, tenacity together with the temporal blast was disgusting. And with this particular build, the reason why I think redirection is so good is I felt like I was getting so many stacks from tether shots, like hitting multiple enemies. We'll have to go through and test it, but essentially I always felt like I had full 30 stacks of redirection. And that in combination is boosting temporal blast, which is what makes it so cracked. So now let's go look at the build that involves this. Eunoia here. Burning, stun locking Eunoia. I'm pretty sure this is a bug with this combo. You cast the Rift and use your Tide Apex with Attrition Orbs and Burning Vision. Throw out Torrent from Finality to Augers constantly with trigger ignitions and keep stun locking. Hot, baby. Hot. All right. We'll give it a go, man. We'll give it a go. I use this build at We'll give it a go. Is this really going to carry in Onslaught? It's going to have to really be bringing it, man. Cross, I love this build, but it won't carry solo Onslaught. Okay. All right. Let me mess around with this then. All right. Let me get this on. Exotic. This. Let me back this up. Back this up. Class around 120. Grenade and super close to 100. Oh, that's as close as I can get it, man. I can get it to 90. That's the best I can get. All right, let's break out everything that we're going to need here. Any particular role you want on Mint? I use a version of this build. See how this goes, guys. See how this goes. Let me just say this. It's got to be bringing it. Yesterday's build, Voidus's build, was cooking, dude. Cooking. This one's got to be bringing it, man. Why is the health stat so low? Because we'll never take damage. Obviously. Cap. Watch. Watch. Eggplant bets. Will this build make it past wave 10? So Finality Auger. I do have this. Okay, I'll need to upgrade it with something. Did he say what he wanted our mint to be? I didn't get rid of that. Slice and what else? I do have a slice hatchling roll. Well, you can't get everything you want, brother. I got slice and hatchling. This is all you got. Which one is more important to you? Slice or rewind? Slice. Okay. All right. We ride, baby. We ride. We're going to put ourselves at -30. We've got our weaponry here. We've got Finality's Auger. All the mods. The only thing you wanted us to change is this right here. Stab wise, let me top that off. A healing rift. Okay, so not Phoenix Dive. Again, this is the new Warlock exotic, Eunoia. Console's pitch. Hellion projectiles still increase damage the further they travel, eventually fracturing into scorching shrapnel. All right, let's do this thing, guys. I'm not gonna do ashes to ashes just yet. We're gonna try this build at base. Then we'll work our way up from there, okay? But we do want to put ourselves at about -30 here. So let's see. What do we want? We got it difficult. Oh, damn. I'm gonna have to really crank it up. Maybe glass cannon. That's gonna be rough. That puts me at 60. Holy shit. All right, well, let me do that one. There we go. All right, it's gonna be rough, man. I'm gonna let y'all know we did this yesterday with the other build. Maybe not these exact modifiers, but close. This one's rough. You need ashes to assets. We're gonna try this at base, and then we're gonna try the other one. You have an option to change one thing, though. One thing. That's what I meant. Not one. You have an option to change things. Just one thing. We're not going to be changing up like 20 different builds. Then it turns into an entirely different build. Honestly, kind of handle that pretty good. Not gonna lie. I mean, that's demolitionist, so this tells you just how big video artifact mods are, though. I gotta get that turret in there. I'm doing it, man. I'm getting the turret in there. Here's the thing. I just don't have time to get the targeting off of it. Things are happening so fast. All right, that's not looking good, boys. Not looking good. Looking pretty rough, actually. That outside is really rough. GG's. Yeah, there's no way I was gonna be able to do that right there. Honestly, let's give it another go. This is a hard zone out here, man. You really don't want this. You want this zone to be your last zone at -30. I can see why this is a good build, though. I really do. Yes, some of his loadout was more attuned to team play, but the ignitions, you can't overlook it. The ignitions are good. Needs Phoenix Dive. I will say Phoenix Dive would be more immediate. He probably has healing rift for team play and stuff. It's destroying it every time? What the Here we go. Okay, that's actually kind of nuts. It's kind of nuts. I kind of like the build, guys. Yeah, no lie. Like, I actually like the build. It may not be the best for, like, zone control in this area, but I'm liking it. I think the only thing I would trade out is Phoenix Dive or something. I need a faster activation time. It just doesn't have the lockdown capabilities, man. I could see where this build could be useful and even in things like mythic content or something, you know what I mean? It just has no lockdown capabilities. Maybe I just pop my super more. We could try another run where I pop my super more. But these are the two things that are killing me the most. Healing rifts, just the animation's taking too long, guys. If we did Phoenix Dive swap to immediately dive, would be a lot better. Maybe not as good for survivability, but I can immediately get the Hellion out. The other thing that's taking up a lot of time is fumbling with this Finality Auger. I think that's just a design issue there. You know what I mean? I'm going to try again. This time, though, with I'm just gonna pop my, just almost pop my super every time. Oh, I feel like sometimes the turret does so good. But sometimes I feel like my little, not my Hellion, but the Finality Auger turret, I'm like, dude, this thing is wrecking right now. And then other times I feel like it just sucks. Cross picked this build over the Infinite Galahorn build. Dude, did you not see that we've already done that build? That build lost like the second build battle. What are you talking about? That build literally lost second build battle. You're using Finality all wrong. Ruckus, tell me what I'm supposed to do then, buddy. Ruckus, come join me right now. Show me how to do it. Ruckus, drop me that name. Ruckus, right after this, I want you to come show me exactly how I need to run this thing. Oh my God, dude. Oh my God. Ruckus, drop me your name so I can invite you. No, I'm all for the tutorial on how to use Finality's Auger. Ruckus, where art thou? You have gone silent on me. Brother, I'm not trying to embarrass you. I want to learn. I'm looking to be taught. Please, there's nothing I can do about this. There's nothing I can do about it. Guys, when you submit builds, please actually test them in the environment that we're going to be testing them in. I think I need to be a little more specific. I know last time I said we were going to be taking builds for solo onslaught at -30 delta. Maybe I should say we're going to be taking on onslaught at -30 delta solo. Goddamn, how much more specific can I get to that? How much more specific can I get to that? Ruckus, are you joining up right now? Ruckus, show me the way, brother. I'm ready to be enlightened. Eggplant bets on whether or not Ruckus is going to make it past wave 10. All right, I've been told that we've been using Finality Auger wrong. So let's see what the process is. I wonder if he's going to place it and then perhaps aggro it toward the ADU. I don't know. There's just also so much debris out here that Finality gets hung up on. Dude, I swear Finality's Auger just... We'll go again. We'll go again, bro. I swear Finality's Auger just straight up misses. Always the shanks, man. The shanks will get you. Them shanks will fuck you up. All right, Ruck, I believe, baby. Let's get another bet going. Come on, baby. Let's do this shit. Drakus, did you have any more comments to add to your build? I'm going to try your build one more time with the other Bane just to see what plays out with it. All right, Ruck's throwing down the turrets. Ruck, I'm not going to lie, brother. I don't really know how you're operating your turret differently than I'm operating my... You know what I mean? Like, I feel like we're both operating the turrets kind of similar. There he goes. There he goes. Turret out there, baby. Oh, he marked an area. There we go. Oh! Clearing house, baby. Clearing house. Notice, that's what I figured he was going to do. He's going to mark the ADU. Not good, buddy. Not good. Not going to lie. It's unfortunate that it has come to this. Well, that was a good try. Ruck, is there anything you want to advise me on in regards to using Finality's Auger? Just don't mark unless it's a chunky ad or boss. I probably would just tell me to go, you know, suck ass or something. I don't know. You know what I mean? Look, brother, I probably would have just been like, fuck you. You know what I mean? I'm nicer than that. Rux, you didn't even make it past wave 3 multiple times. All right? Listen, I'm trying to be on the same page with you, okay? But listen. Amongst the infinite wisdom you share with me now about Finality's Auger, neither of which allowed you to get even past wave 3. Ruck, practice with it, and then maybe there's actually... Look, can we just acknowledge this? Can we just agree on this? This exotic should be better. Can we just say that? Why is it so difficult? Why everybody's gonna suddenly make this a skill issue thing? This exotic should be better. I'm gonna change one thing for my run real quick. I'm gonna put this on. I've been told Ash's asset is meant for this build. This modifier is going to allow everything to scorch. So in some ways, this is what we would hope Finality's Auger to actually be like. Let's just go to scorch now. There we go, baby. There we go. God, dog, can y'all chill? I mean, chill the fuck out, chill. Ah, no rerun round sucks ass. I tell you what, guys, not going good, man. Not going good at all. I don't even know how we made it as many rounds as we made it earlier. Look, this is not me trashing on this exotic. I actually think it's a pretty good exotic, you know? It's just not good for this right here. Look at this shit. Oh! The Bungie, this can't be intentional, right? I know you don't care. Why would you? It's an old activity. GG's, boys. GG's. We tried, fellas. We tried. I tried with this build, guys. I think there might be some areas in the game where this build can do well. Onside, which is what we're asking for, the build really fell behind. And let this be a lesson to everyone. If you want to submit a build, please go test it out in the associated playlist that we want you to test it out in, that we will be taking build submissions for, and also under the same conditions. Yeah, even with Ashes, we couldn't pull it off. Ooh, this is the first time I think we've had a build not make it past wave 10. I think that's some shit. All right, mods, let's poll this thing though. What build performed better? Voidus's Hunter build or this Warlock Eunoia Finality Auger build? All right, the Hunter build won. Voidus, you are the winner at 90%. Congratulations, Voidus. We shall be getting with you here soon on your winnings. Dracus, you are the one who submitted this build. This is actually a sponsored build from DJ9X. DJ, I leave it to you, brother. I leave it to you. Dracus here has submitted the build. But honestly, since you are the sponsor, you can decide this man's fate. Do you want him dead and gone? Do you want him banished? Or would you rather us show him mercy? DJ9 Original said we should show mercy. Wonderful. DJ, thank you so much for that. Because of that, it really makes me realize how fucking soft this chat has got. DJ, you gone! Yeah! Dracus, any last last words before I send you to the nether realm, to the pits of hell? Tell me something. Tell me something. Dracus, tell me right now. Tell me right now. How do you feel about DJ right now? Dracus, tell me right now. Are you glad that he's gone out ahead of you? Dracus, you can save yourself. DJ may be your friend, but feel free. Feel free. Dracus, I want you to, Dracus, should we show DJ mercy? Dracus, should we unban DJ right now? Oh, this is toxic, dude. Ban me and unban DJ. Oh, I fucking love it. That right there, fellas, is love. Dracus, we wish you the best. Yes, I love a good romance. A stand of solidarity. A friendship that knows bounds. A bromance. Farewell. Farewell. Let this be a lesson to everybody. You submit some shit build and you sponsor that build, you're both gonna get banished. Look. Don't be just taking anybody's fucking build. Take the word for it. They may put it in your DMs. Be like, oh, this build will carry you through everything. No. Let this be a lesson right now. You need to do your own homework. You need to make sure that build is worth the damn. It's your eggplants. So make sure it's worth the damn before y'all submit.
Slap that like button like your mama told you right.